Hey y'all, watch me go from this all the way to that. From the shampoo all the way down to the last pass with the flat iron. Let's get into it. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Also, all of the products will be in the description box listed below. So if you have any questions about those, I will be inserting the link. Now let's get into it. Ooh, it's literally a scrub. Oh. Moisturizing shampoo. Ooh. You see how I did that? So, next step is the conditioner. The grand finale, the showstopper, the shot caller. Okay. Step one. And then I'm going to take my heated cap and I'm going to put this on top. And I'm going to let it cook. Okay. Feels good. Feels soft. Yes, honey. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Wow. Hair is beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to get into my favorite part, which is using this Wild Dream Coat and my volumizing blowout brush to blow this hair out. Ladies, please invest in a good dimming brush for your detangling step. I genuinely believe that this brush makes this process, this portion of the process, so much easier because it's not stripping my hair, it's not breaking my hair off. I'm gonna see if I can find the brush because I don't know where I got it from, but it's really a lifesaver. I know this part is tedious, but it's really important for myself that I detangle my entire head before I start going in with this blowout brush. It just helps my results. It just makes everything set very nicely. This brush is so good. I think it's the reason why my hair blows out so well is because of the amount of tension that I'm able to get by using this brush, but without actually yanking my hair out. It feels very healthy for my hair in the overall process, being that I'm not a licensed cosmetologist. Y'all, I'm so tired. um, but we are at the last stretch. So I'm gonna go in with my trusty dusty cheat iron that I have attached a um, comb to so we can catch this hair. And I'm also still going to use my cheat iron guard on each section. During this process, I only used one spritz of the Chi Flat Iron Guard spray just because I thought one was enough because my hair is getting smooth. And again, the way that I used that blowout brush before already set me up for my hair to come out nicely after a couple of passes. This was also my first time using the comb attachment. I got that off of Amazon and I genuinely liked it. I thought it did a good job without me having to also have a comb in my hand because it's hard for me to do the chase method. So I personally thought it was a good addition, but I will say about 3/4 of the way done, the attachment started to loosen, like the adhesive started to it started to melt a bit. I think it was because of the heat on the flat iron and how long I had been flat ironing my hair. So that's something to look out for. But aside from that, it still did the job and it worked and it was helpful, being that I'm not somebody that's really good with the chase method. Now, the humidity level in the bathroom was high. That's why I had the door open at this point. So I do feel like my ends could have gotten more straight. But aside from that, I also need a trim. So just in general, don't do 10,000 passes on your hair thinking that your hair is not getting straight. It could be a lot of different factors. And that's why it's so important to also wrap your hair. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to come back when I'm completely done because I'm tired. But thank you for holding on thus far and continuing to watch. There's a reason why the Wow Extra Strength Dream Coat Spray is so highly revered in the silk press streets, honey, because this is the only product that I've used at this point, and that is how nice and shiny and beautiful it has my hair looking already. So this is just my major passes. So I'm showing y'all how I am doing what I like to call silking my hair. So I went through with a couple passes, and now I'm going to take the Cecred Oil, 2 drops per section, very light, and I'm going to work that through. And then in big sections, I'm going to curl my hair. I split it down the middle, and this whole side, I split it half as well. 2 drops. And I'm just going to curl it. Just going to keep doing that through. 2 drops of this oil. 1, 2. Only 2 drops. That part at an angle, notice with my finger. Always want to use a comb like this. Like this. I don't want to disturb anything too much. So I want to say that I know most girls don't necessarily like the bump at the end, but once you wrap your hair, the bump will disappear. What it does is adds body. It will create like volume in your hair, so it won't look like that tomorrow after I take my wrap down, but it will have a lot of body. Okay, a couple of things. You want to make sure at this point that you do wrap your hair. Wrapping your hair sets everything in place. It lets that oil cook all night long so that when you unwrap it in the morning, it's like silky. So, bask in it, but don't bask in it too long, girl. Wrap it up. I need my ends cut. I have so much body, but unfortunately, you can't really see that because I need my ends cut. So I'm actually going to try to get my ends cut tomorrow. Maybe that'll make the difference. Also, my hair is a bit dry, but that's because things that I've been doing. That's not because of the products. It's the lack of maintenance that I've had on my hair in the last 5, 6 months since January. In my third trimester of pregnancy, when I started strictly wearing protective styles, and I completely forgot about my hair. So I have to nurse my hair back to good health. Nevertheless, she's beautiful and we are off to a great start. Also, please look at my last video. My hair has grown so much, and I do attribute that to consistency. So that is what I'm going to continue to do. That's what this channel is going to be about, consistency, because consistency fosters results. So overall, because I have not seen my hair or done my real hair in 5 or 6 months, I am surprised at the health of my hair right now. It is in good standing, but those ends tell a story, and the story is they need to get cut because it's been a minute. So that will directly reflect the outcome of my future styles as well. So I'm going to try to hop on that. Hopefully next video I will have a trim by then, or maybe I'll even try to do it myself. I don't know. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave a like and a comment. Tell me what you think about what I'm doing. Maybe you want to tell me how I can improve. Maybe you know more than I do. We're a community and we're here to help each other. So I am also open to criticism as well. But yeah, y'all, just hit me up in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. That's all I got. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day or night, depending on what time it is and where you are. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.